Hey guys, in this video we will be making our own linear regression algorithm. But before it, we will see that how to do same with the scikit-learn to get a rough idea that how we will be making our such model. If you haven't seen the math intuition part yet, I highly recommend you to see it. So let's get started. All the code of today's video is available in this GitHub repository, link in the description. First we will make all the imports which are NumPy, scikit-learn's linear regression, pandas, and at the last matplotlib for plotting. So the goal of our today's video is to make a model that can predict Fahrenheit values by given Celsius values. So to accomplish this, we have to first give a set of Celsius and Fahrenheit values to our machine learning model. As this is a regression problem, we will use linear regression. We will see this later that why we have chosen linear regression for this data. Now the second step is to make a function that can give us an array of Celsius and Fahrenheit which we will fit in our model for further prediction. That's why here we have made a function named toFaren which is taking two arguments startVal and endVal. Here startVal acts as a starting value and the endVal is the ending value of the range. Then we will use range function to make a list of all the values between startVal and endVal. After that, we will run a for loop which will take every value from the x variable and convert it to the Fahrenheit value and append it to the empty list y by using the formula we saw in the previous video. For recap, this is the formula to convert a single Celsius value to Fahrenheit, and at the last we will return the x and y list. Let's go ahead and make our dataset. Now it's time to call our toFaren function. We will pass 1 as the starting value and 10 as the ending value and storing the two returned list in the x and y variables, having Celsius and Fahrenheit values respectively. Note, in the last two lines, we are converting the x and y list to NumPy 2D array. This is because sklearn accepts a 2D array. Now we will plot our data using matplotlib. As we can see, the plot gives us a nice straight line. This is the reason we will use linear regression. Now comes the main part of the video, which is fitting our values to the linear regression model. We can simply do it using sklearn's linear regression algorithm. I will first make a variable regressor and call the regression class linear regression class, and in the next line we can now use the fit function to fit our x and y values in the model. After running the code, we are now all set for prediction. But wait, before it we will see the slope and y-intercept value which our model has computed. So scikit-learn has two attributes which are coef underscore to see the slope value and intercept underscore to see the y-intercept. Running this will give us the value of slope as 1.8 and intercept as 32. For more information, we compare the equation we used to convert Celsius value to Fahrenheit with y is equal to mx plus v, which is general equation of linear regression. We get the slope and y-intercept exactly equal to what our model has calculated. Pretty interesting. Now we will predict our values by using the predict function. Here I have given 50 degrees Celsius and then I am converting this to a NumPy 2D array. At the last, we will give this to our predict function. After running the code, it has given output 122. This is very correct. If we calculate this by putting in actual formula or by directly computing on Google, the answer is 122. and our model has predicted it correct. Bazinga!